Alright, and we're back. Got more booze?
I have more soda. Let's be honest.
You got a big old bottle of honey
You
turkey.
put there. Yes, it's American Honey Wild Turkey brand. The sponsor. No, that's not. Don't get us sued. Okay.
Sued over that, they'll be like, heck yeah, free promo, give me more. Oop, let's back up there.
From those nerds. Okay. Okay, so since we didn't stream the beginning, I should sum up. What this is a game about a girl who does makeup for, she's a makeup artist for a guy named Adam who's like a minor star for musical singing, which my brother lovingly produces. And the other guy that, thing is you just started school the day before, and you had 2 classes.
College for once. I'm surprised this is one of the first games that I've played that's not high school.
Yeah, and it doesn't go into that whole creepy, should I be worried about jailbait kind of territory. Except that you met 2 guys. Adam, which is the guy that sings, and Benito.
Oh, I am around.
Yes.
Doing magic tricks.
That does magic tricks, and you might work with him. We don't know. You could figure it all out, I'm sure. And if not, then we'll explain. Because it's not exactly a complicated plot.
And I did choose a game for you. Like you said, you like the ones that have the micromanaging in it. And they're supposed to be, we're about 1 hour and a half into the game.
Something like that.
There is supposed to be a part where you manage your stats in here.
Well,
I promise you. I mean, I looked at this first.
It's the first day. A lot of times the first day is nothing but story. And so that's all we've had.
Oh, God, that means we have to meet 2 more guys.
Yeah, because in the movie, they had a little movie that showed us the guys. And there were 4 that looked like guys that we made out with. And there's various people, so they don't all look like the same guy with different colored hairstyles. And there's a guy that blushes. Because he's so shy, I'm sorry. But so this is day 2. And this is the second day of school.
Wait a minute. What kind of college starts on a Wednesday?
No, that actually happens a lot of times.
Really?
Yeah, because the
High
first...
school wasn't like that.
No, it did that a lot of times because...
orientation was usually over the weekend. And
the first 2 days aren't actual school days. They're
and then
like...
Monday was the bring your parents to college, whatever. And then Tuesday was the first day of classes. But they would have like half days and...
Usually it's Wednesday. It's just because people are trying to add drop so much that you really don't get much shit done. Sunlight streams through the call window with several lots of it.
Oh damn, that's really strong.
You need it. You only got soda. Maybe wait for your ice to melt a little. Do we need to pause the stream? So
No, that's fine. I'm not used to drinking moonshine, so...
yeah, he bought moonshine.
Paint thinner.
Apple pie moonshine. Also sponsored, whatever brand it is. Sunlight streams through my window as I roll out of bed. The pale blue sky outside the window hints at one of the last warm days of the summer. 8. What is 8? Is that October? Let's see. April is 4.
It'd be the month before
May,
September.
June, July, August. Okay, the end of August. So that makes sense. That's a good time. Anyway,
this is items in my inventory from Steam.
Oh, it's the cards.
Okay.
I'll look at them later. I take a quick shower before heading to class, but it's hard to relax. I'm completely preoccupied with thoughts of my dad, work, and school. Oh yeah, her dad passed out, so she probably won't have much money for school. I float through the day, trying hard to concentrate, but my mind keeps drifting.
So she's drinking Red Bull, because Red Bull gives her wings.
It's been a whole day, and I still haven't heard anything about Dad. Yeah. If I didn't hear anything by lunch, I'll call Mom myself. Well, I mean, it's actually good, though, because, if your dad dies, your mom's going to call you right off. So, thankfully, I get a text during my 3rd class.
Oh, they actually put that noise in!
Wow. A few students... No, you made that noise.
No, that was actually in the game.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
There's mine, and then there's the one in the game. And
so
was like,
it stereo.
Yeah!
A few students around me giggle when my phone buzzes, but the professor doesn't notice.
Are you sure it was your phone?
I furtively pull my phone out and glance at the text. Dad is stable right now. We love you. Oh, that means he wasn't stable before. They didn't say that. That's pretty bad.
He was in critical condition. He could have died at any point in time.
But you stay at school.
I'm just gonna chill here and buy books and watch some card tricks and hit on some guys. Yeah, Mom, I'll talk to you later. Dad will make it through. He's a trooper.
Her mom didn't say anything.
One heart attack, that's not bad. You know, throw a couple of them at the same time and shoot him in the leg and see if he survives then.
They didn't say anything about all that they said before. So you know is that he collapsed at work. They didn't say where he worked, so we don't know how serious that was either. I mean, he might have been...
You know, could you imagine if he was, like, working at a meat packing plant and he collapsed into the meat machines?
That would be bad, yes.
That would be more than bad.
It would be slightly bad.
They'd be like, here's your dad in 15 cans of Campbell's soup.
No, imagine Campbell's soup. You're thinking more like at least Spam or something.
Oh, you're right. It would be like several thousand cans of Campbell's soup. How much little meat they put in there.
Thank goodness.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
thank Professor.
Was there something you wanted to share with the class?
Professor Colville has stopped his lecture and the entire class is looking at me. My mind blanks out. I count slowly and try to breathe in and out with each count. Why is everyone still staring?
You're welcome to text or chat with your friends, but don't do it here. Anyone who shows up to class should be all here.
What?
Anyone who shows up to class should be all here.
Yeah,
What?
that's
weird.
It means their whole attention, their whole mind should be on the class, not just half-assed there. It makes sense. But it sounds awkward as hell.
Here.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay.
If you're not interested in being here, no one says you have to come.
Actually, I have a grant, and so it means that I have to attend a certain number of days.
Shut up!
My breathing is finally slowed to an acceptable rate. I swallow and nod quickly. Sorry, sir.
Why didn't you just tell him and say, I got a text from the hospital saying my dad wasn't dying anymore and he's okay. Sorry about interrupting your lecture.
Well, half of me would say, yeah, that's actually what I'd say. The other half would say, I really don't want to piss off this teacher in the beginning of the day.
Mr. Obsessive.
Yes, Satan teacher, no. Let's just say, I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding that voice. He's probably just going to be like,
but your dad called him a hitman.
Just because he dresses up like a professional.
Like
And
a
he always has
professional.
his hands behind his back. Maybe he's grappling his guns, you know, getting ready to shoot someone.
Yeah, maybe. The professor returns to his lecture, but I could still feel people staring at me. I can't believe he heard me from that distance. Maybe that hitman thing isn't so far off after all. Relief at knowing that Dad's well outweighs my embarrassment, but I'm still mortified that the entire class has come to a halt because of me. In front of me, a girl passes the note to a friend. We don't have to come to class? Score! Hey, wait.
That reminds me of Haskell. That really reminds me of Haskell.
No, what
In my psychology class, the teacher's like, I don't care if you show up or not, as long as you do da-da-da-da chapters, and I'm going to assign them in order, so you know the whole year, this has to be turned in on this day. I don't care if you come to class or not, as long as you score this on the test, turn in this homework, you're golden. That's the only class I got a perfect day in.
That's how a lot of classes are. The only time they really check for attendance is because of grant reasons. Because you're supposed to, if you don't show up that much, then you're not considered attending, even though you go for tests. But it used to be that you could just go whenever, take your tests.
That's one of the few classes I got really high marks in.
But the thing is,
It was probably the only class I actually did show up to constantly.
yeah.
Which is ironic, because it's like, you don't have to show up, and it's like, oh, I'm going to show up anyway because it's the middle of the day and I have nothing else to do.
The thing is this is a note from one girl to another, or to her friend. Not to her, the girl that's talking, Cyan. So this stuff is written in like giant black letters, and it's like pass. Or she's reading other people's notes as they pass.
How far in the past is she to be writing letters and not just like texting her friend?
They already know that texting is a bad idea in that class. They had
Just
to go
turn
on
off your vibrator. Yeah, they do the old school. You fold it in thirds, fold it down the middle, and tuck the corner so it makes like a little envelope thing. You pull the tab down.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh God, high school was amazing.
But then, of course, it really is psychic, as we learned earlier, because she can see through that note.
Or do the paper football thing where you fold it up like paper football and flick it across the class and hope it hits the right person.
Right. Her friend nods and draws a smiley face on the note. Okay, that's believable. I've done that before, writing notes on my notes to make a... Anyway. My phone buzzes with another text right as class ends. This is from Adam, the singer. Hey, Sion, John called, says I need to show up. I'm sure that turned out loud. Says I need to show up early for the show tonight, so I'm going to on ahead. I'll see you there.
Glass bottles.
The concert hall is a fairly short bus ride from the campus, so I grab my makeup case and head out.
Does she always carry that with her?
No, she probably was carrying it with her to class because she knew she had the work tonight.
Oh, okay. I thought she always has it with her. It's like, oh my god, I broke a nail. Oh my god, my blush is fading.
She doesn't do any makeup on herself, so it's more like...
oh my god, your blush is fading.
Yes!
Oh.
She doesn't like anybody looking
hold on a second. I'm going to double check and see. Yeah, do both.
As I step off the bus, I can see that people are already lining up. Wow, has Adam really gotten this popular in less than a year? I still remember his first performance at the coffee shop that forgot he was even going to be there.
Psst, none of those posters are of Adam. That's how popular he is.
There, that shadowy one that looks like a lady's shadow, that's him. I move past
the crowd. Long hair and boobs, okay.
I don't know if he has boobs, just bulges in the shadow. It could be a shirt.
Okay.
I move past the crowd and approach one of the smaller doors on the side, but it's blocked by a burly man in a security guard jacket that's one size too small for him. I strongly suspect that the jacket was the largest option available.
No entry! You'll have to go and line up in the front.
Oh, I'm part of the crew.
The crew's already inside setting up. No other land through!
No, well, I mean, I'm Adam's makeup artist.
Actually, I'm already doing that voice for someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guard rolls his eyes and smiles at me patronizingly.
Well, go and see Adam once the front door's open, okay?
Nearby, the people lining up have started staring curiously. That's a guy.
What is she doing?
I think she's trying to sneak in. I'm not lying. If you don't let me in...
Don't make me use force, hon.
The guard draws himself up to his full height, and before I know it, I've already shrunk away from him. Our conflict has attracted an even larger group of spectators. Use your phone. One girl jabs her friend in the ribs. Get your phone and record this. It's hilarious.
I'm totally posting this on YouTube.
Oh, God. No, so it's like YouTube.
But for music channel fans.
Right. So what they have to do is they have the picture and then it's all auto-tuned. And so it's like, I'm totally posting this on YouTube. My heart tightens and suddenly find it hard to breathe. My brain begins to race as soon as I realize what's happening. I have to get out of here before things get worse. I take a halting step away from the guard, but a firm hand rests on my shoulder. John, so this is the guy that we were talking about before they kept calling his boyfriend.
Lover. Oh, I have to give him the gay voice because it's a secret lover. It's alright. She's in me.
John! John drapes his arm over my shoulder, pulling me back towards his chest affectionately.
This girl is Adam's makeup artist. She is on the list.
Yeah, that's a pretty shitty security guard that doesn't even bother looking at the list, I guess.
I can't read.
His eyes twinkle and he gives me an approving nod. No, it's gay boys versus gay boys.
Oh,
here.
God.
The security guard looks disappointed. I wonder if he was looking forward to throwing me out. I give the guard a small, apologetic smile, but he doesn't make eye contact.
Sorry about that, Mr. Baron?
Brandon.
Brandon? You know how it is.
Aw, he's sad because he had a crush on John, and now he's looking bad in front of him.
That'll do. And you're mighty grateful. You're so strict.
John gives him a quick salute. Oh wow, they actually animated it. John pats my shoulder.
So, shall we head inside? I'm sure Adam's waiting for you.
Yeah. The security guard steps aside to let the two of us in. Thanks. I turn to offer John my thanks, but his expression has darkened. Oh no, he's the brooding one.
Why didn't you call? I gave you my mole number for that reason.
God! So, in public, he's flaming boys, and private, he's, I'm going to kill you!
Yes, because he's become this brooding, evil bastard guy all of a sudden. Look at his expression!
That's fine. I mean, considering how long it took Benito to have his voice. Oh, right. Plus, she goes in and out of her accent. So I figured he gave it to me out of politeness more than anything else. I'm sorry. I didn't want to bother you.
Well, that's not true at all.
Wait, he has, like, some accent or his eyes or something. He looks so
Well,
tired.
if he's like his agent, those agents run themselves ragged.
Yeah. Yes, it is. His face tightens for a moment. Did I say something wrong?
Cyan, do you know what bothers me? Not having a makeup artist bothers me. Now getting a ring on the phone, not so much.
I didn't have a choice. That guard.
That guard was doing his job. What about you? You looked ready to turn tail and hide when a simple call would have set everything right. He does have a point.
Yeah. I feel tears welling up in my eyes, but I blinked them back. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't be crying over something like this. My breathing is getting shallower. The words I want to say stick in my throat, but I finally managed to speak. I'm kind of shy. Oh, I'm kind of shy about...
That's not shyness. It's
selfishness.
What? That makes no sense.
Yeah,
You're uncomfortable at doing something, so instead of pushing through it, you hide behind your own insecurities.
Yeah, because if she wasn't selfish, she wouldn't be like, oh, I feel so bad, so I just won't do my job.
I guess.
His voice was so cold. He doesn't even sound angry, just tired.
I'm not the one who chose you. Adam did. And you're about to let him down.
At the mention of Adam's name, I suddenly feel my temper flare up. Shut up! I step in front of him and spin around to block his way. John eyes me with a mixture of disappointment and weariness. I can feel the tears heating up my eyes again, but John either doesn't notice or care.
What do you want? Should I cuddle you?
Coddle.
Should I cuddle you and tell you that it'll be okay to run away? I'm not your mommy or nanny.
I want you to shut up! I clench my fists, holding myself back from the punch I so dearly want to place in his face. After all, I only punch friends. John sighs and places his hands in his pockets. He looks resigned, as if he's given up on me.
Suit yourself.
He walks past me without even making eye contact.
Hi, guys.
John and I haven't traded many words before. This is probably the longest conversation we've had. This is the only conversation we've had now that I think about it.
Tommy, those shoes are
I
beautiful.
already hate him. After a few steps, John stops to stare at the bright lights in the ceiling. He turns his head slightly and rolls his eyes in my direction.
Adam's down there, by the way. Try not to be late.
He turns and walks down. I know everybody does the Zoidberg walk. He turns and walks down the hall without bothering to wait for my response. I relax my fists and take a deep breath, trying to subdue my anger. As I watch John walk away, I can feel my fingers curling up tight into a fist again. I turn my heel and stalk towards Adam's dressing area. I slam my makeup case into the ground with frustrated.
Whoa! You gotta be careful because you'll break all your foundation and stuff. Isn't it in like those little clay patties?
Yeah.
If you hit it too hard, it'd bust up and be no good.
Well, maybe that's what happened. Let's see. Nope.
God, that is scary. I know so much about makeup.
Now I'm wondering, what was Adam's voice again?
Oh shit. Terminator.
No, that's Benito. No, that's somebody else.
No, that's Adam.
Oh, Adam is the Terminator.
Yeah. Benito is the Spanish mixture or something.
Guy.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
The Spanish guy with baguettes. Whoa.
Adam takes a small step back as soon as he sees my face.
What happened?
I swallow hard and attempt to smile.
Did you get to the chopper?
Sorry. The security guard wouldn't let me in.
Then?
John let me in. I grit my teeth as I say his name.
Is that all?
Adam searches my face carefully. I quickly wipe away a stray tear, still hanging in the corner of my eye, of course. If only he were clean enough to spit upon. Now that's all.